This is Nanny's Cafe in Shieldaig, the only place in the whole of Scotland that we've ever found to do proper milkshakes. Now, when we were here over a year ago now, they didn't have the proper ingredients to actually make me one. So today, we're going to be seeing whether I can finally fulfil my dream of having a milkshake in Scotland. Hello everyone, and welcome to Eilean Castle. Okay, so before doing anything else, gone to the toilet, of course, as always. It's a long old drive, to be fair. Anyway,
yes.
Review time.
Toilet review. Nice toilet. Got to be really slim. I couldn't work out how to turn the taps on. I had to watch somebody else, and they're just the standard tap, but I'm very tired.
You know what? I actually thought that they were pretty decent toilets, free of charge, which you bloody hope so.
Oh, yeah, you have to pay to park here and go in, don't you? So it's included in
but
the admission price.
They're free of charge. I thought that they were clean enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the taps are actually hot.
Yes, there's the hot water. Hot waters are good.
One thing that I found a bit weird though, I'm standing there and I look up and I realised I was just looking out a window. There's just loads of people walking past. Obviously I can't see anything, but it's just a bit strange to have
I'm
this
not going to get the step ladder out and sort of climb up and then go...
Not even anyone's seen it, but like, yeah, it's just a bit weird kind of standing there and you look out, just people walking past you, stood there doing what you're doing, but how the hell. Anyway, shall we head on in?
Let's go in.
Let's head on in. Okay, so that's quite interesting. The sort of security guy at the gate checks your tickets. They puts a little tear in it. You know, some places they like stamp it or a hole punch. He just tears it.
That's quite normal.
Now, I've never seen that bit. Just literally just with your hand just tear it. That's a bit strange. But anyway, now walking up to the castle. I'm not sure how much we can actually film or capture in here, because apparently some people get chucked out for taking pictures. So
a little kid could have done.
we're not 100% sure how much we can capture, but we'll do our best to capture whatever we can.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Catch me if I fall.
Sure is an impressive structure, eh? Impressive view too. There's plenty of these dotted around the outside of it, in the grounds, which makes you think that there's probably lots of lights, so I bet it'd be really cool to see this all illuminated. I'll tell you something, it's bloody bracing. I regret not putting my coat on to come out here, I'll be honest, but...
And I regret not bringing my earmuffs.
Actually, it's not too bad here because you got the shelter of that, but I know when we came around that corner and lost the shelter of the castle. Flat cap is well and truly out. As you can see, we're all busy doing making lots of pickies.
Snappy snap snaps.
That as well. Okay, so it turns out, well, pretty sure at least, that you're allowed to film and take pictures on the outside, but you're not allowed when you actually go into the main bit, or the main hall as Dan's described it. Yeah, there you go. So we'll try and get some stuff out here. Yeah, like I say, we're not allowed on the inside. Fair enough.
A few moments later.
Right, so we've done the majority of the inside now. Can't lie, it is actually a bit of a shame that you can't film or take pictures around there. You say
Well,
that...
it is, but they've got like family photos on display, and
Yeah.
I think it would spoil it if you saw pictures of this on the internet or vlogs on the internet. Then it wouldn't be a surprise. And to be honest with you, it's much more inside than I thought it was going to be. So
yeah, I still wish that we could share it with you though, because actually there is a lot of cool stuff in there that I wish we could show you. But
come and see it yourself.
yes, you're gonna have to, because yeah, it's definitely worth visiting because it's all completely redone so that it's got loads of rooms made up
And it's warm inside.
Yes, they've got massive wood burners in there. Yeah, that was actually quite nice. We walked through the first door and it's like, oh, it's a massive wood burner. Just go and stand by that for a few minutes. Right, well, there you have it then. Like I say, you definitely need to come and check out this place. A lot of castles in Scotland are just ruined, so it's actually really, really nice to see one that is like properly restored and whatnot. Okay, so that being said though, it was actually completely rebuilt in 1924, and there's a few things in there that do kind of give that away, such as taps and baths and toilets, which obviously, you know, wouldn't have been around in the 14th to 16th centuries. But nevertheless, it's been beautifully restored. Definitely have to come check it out.
The castle was rebuilt in 1924 after the Battle of Glenshiel, which 1719 I think, or thereabouts. When the Royal Navy, after the battle, the Royal Navy came up the way. This is still stashed, well, garrisoned by Spaniards, and 3 Royal Navy frigates smashed it to pieces. Derelict for 200 years, it was just a ruin. Now it's been rebuilt, or was rebuilt in 1924 after the First World War by Lieutenant Colonel, I think it was John McCrae, and it's been a family home, and now it's been given over to the Concha Charitable Trust, who now run it.
Okay, so that's us done at Eland Downham. Just been to the gift shop, got a couple of goodies, including some fudge, got to be done, and of course, it's got a Highland coo on it, licking a post box. We don't question it, but yeah, got some fudge. Although I'll tell you something, right, this is about twice the size of these little tins. Saw one with a Highland coo on as well. And I thought, I'll get a tin, but it was like £1 more expensive, even though this is like twice the size, but this is cardboard, so I was like, nah, sod that, I'll just get the bigger cardboard one then. And then the other thing I got, he says, which pocket is it in? I'm wearing cargo, so it could be in any of about 10. Little fridge magnet. There you go. Once again, it's a more intricate type dealio rather than just the boring ones that've got like a picture on or something. It costs 5p more than one with a picture, just a straightforward picture on. But that one didn't even say the name of the place. And I'm like, well, surely you got to get the name of the place and something intricate that actually means something from where you've been there. That fulfills the criteria, so the extra like 5p is worth it. Anyway, so now we're going to be heading a little bit further up the coast still to get to Shieldaig to see if we can finally get me my first ever proper milkshake in Scotland from Nanny's Cafe. Fingers crossed. And we're also going to have lunch there as well. Hoping to get me a millionaire shortbread. Millionaire? No, what am I talking about? Millionaire slice, there we go.
Well, it's shortbread, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you there. Right, so here we are in Shieldaig. And the first thing to note, which all 3 of us remarked on pretty much straight away, is just how quiet it is. It's pretty much silent. All you can hear is the breeze. It's silent. It's great. Oh, something else is great. Got a Scottish fiver. Scottish fiver. Oi. Salmon. Right, let's get up to Tuck Cafe. Right, so, just been into Nanny's Cafe. Was I successful on my mission? Was I hell? Exactly the same reason as last time. No ice cream. Now, to be fair, they are closing in a few days for the winter. So, you know, it's understandable. But the fact that it's happened 2 occasions now. Obviously Scotland doesn't want me to have a milkshake.
I thought he was going to cry. I really did. I had to give him half of my ham sandwiches.
Now, I did have a very nice millionaire slice, to be fair. So, that somewhat made up for it. So it was quite small, but no, it was very nice, But yeah, just a real shame about the milkshake thing. It's just, you know, Scotland, they do roads brilliantly, scenery brilliantly, but they don't do milkshakes, and they can't do showers either. Anyway, I think I'm now going to get out some cameras and take some pictures. In fact, yeah, you're already halfway there.
I'm halfway there.
You know what, I might actually try and get my tripod out and my zoomy camera and see if I can actually see anything on what's known as white-tailed Eagle Island or Eagle Island or whatever. This is white-tailed sea eagles. Yeah, white-tailed sea eagles around here. They nest on that island. I believe there's like 5 on there at the moment. Something's telling me there's 5 on there, so yeah, go get some cameras out, see if we can see the little buggers, because we didn't see, or big buggers should I say, didn't see them last time we were here either. So yeah, let's crack on with that, and we'll give you guys a music montage.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright.
So, hope you enjoyed that little music montage there. We're now to bit into the general stores here in Shieldaig, and again, there's, well, a lot of the shelves seem quite bare, so it's almost as if this whole place is shutting down for winter. I do get that impression. I mean, there's like barely anyone here, there's barely anything in shelves. Cafes not doing as much. You know, the place is shutting down for winter. It's not even November yet, though. But, mind you, last time we were here in the summer, so I don't really know, but... Yeah, so we've not actually experienced this place before, but we've experienced Scotland before at this sort of time of year, and it's never felt the same as it has this time. You know, this time it does feel, yeah, it feels a lot quieter, and a lot more like everything's packing up. But maybe that's just because the weather's been slightly worse compared to a couple of years ago when we were here in October. I don't know. But anyway, we're off to the smokehouse now to satisfy this one. Yes, hopefully satisfy this one. I'm sure we will. If not, someone will definitely be throwing a temper tantrum.
Oh well, I was crying.
Right, so you know how we've literally just had lunch in Nanny's cafe, right? Yeah, this one had a whole load of ham sandwiches and whatnot. Literally about 3 minutes later.
Hang on a minute, I just said you had half my ham sandwiches. You had half my lunch.
You had crisps and salad with it as well, though. I had like a couple of ham sandwiches. They were like the smallest of the ones. You saved the biggest one for yourself. But yeah, anyway, literally
Still one slice of bread.
3 minutes later, we're just walking down this road. You're already scoffing them.
What?
And you also had a tub of Smarties in the car on the way here.
You had an entire packet of crisps and a Whisper bar. If we're going to start that game,
I'm a
I will
teenager.
win.
I'm a teenager. I'm growing. I need it for energy, you know.
You are.
Oh, you don't see me reaching for any of them, do you?
I won't let you have any.
Anyway, is this the... Yes, this is the smokehouse. Alright, go on, fill your boots. Here's the sign about the white-tailed sea eagles. Actually, we just spotted it as we were going to leave Shieldaig, because we're now going to be going to do the Bilachna Bar, aka the Applecross Pass, which is supposedly Britain's most notorious road. Now, we've done it before, but we've never been able to bring you guys along because we had problems with an SD card that corrupted, lost all the footage. I'm hoping that ain't happening this time, because this is the only SD card I've got, so this is everything on it. But anyway, let's not talk it up. Yeah, but I'll tell you something, even just the scenery coming here was incredible. In fact, you know what, I know you've only just had a music montage, but I'm going to give you another one now of like all the pictures coming here. That I got them on my phone, so, you know, quality's not going to be as good as with a camera, but they're still bloody spectacular.
A few moments later.
Alrighty then, so we've just pulled off the road. We're not actually on the Balagna Bar yet, we're on the road leading round to it. But actually, the majority of the road along the, what's this called, Applecross Peninsula, isn't actually the Balagna Bar. But anyway, so we've pulled off, and I've set up my zoomy camera, and I've zoomed right on in to the place that we stayed when we were last here in Dire Bags. Pop out banner to that series. But yeah, but listen, let me just show you the zoom actually on that camera, so let's switch over to that footage now. So then guys, that's the place we stayed in Dire Bag. Let's zoom on out. To reveal Dire Bag, keep zooming out, keep zooming out, keep zooming out. And bosh. Right, here we are in Applecross, or by the toilets in Applecross, should I say. We've just been, haven't we? So let's do another review. What do we think?
Well, 50p to get in, but it was kind of like 25p each because we both went in at the same time.
To be fair though, this is like the only loo block in like along about a 24-mile road. So in a sense I don't actually mind paying that because, you know, they're providing a service and it's like the only one in
That's good.
absolute
They're
miles.
clean.
Yeah.
Nice soft toilet paper.
Very powerful hand dryer. Jeez.
Extremely, yeah. You put your face under that, you'd look like Wallace and Gromit. Could have climbed in through the window actually, not paid at all.
Yeah, because the window's just wide open. But
I think I might have got stuck.
It's a bit high up as well. But anyway,
cold water, but hey, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Soap dispenser works. It was all,
yeah, it's an automatic. Yeah, so very impressive.
So
but yeah, anyway, so that's the toilets. So now. So like I say, we're in Applecross, which technically marks the end of the Balagna Bar, but for us it's going to mark the start because like I say, we're doing it in reverse, which to be fair,
actually,
helps. What?
Well, we're not going backwards over it, are we? We're not
no, we're not
reversing,
but, you know, we're doing it in reverse order, so we're starting at like,
so we're
the wrong end in inverted commas. The other end, yeah. But that helps make it, like, fresh in a way. I mean, to be honest, I think no matter how many times you drive this road, it would still be incredible. But, you know, doing it in reverse makes it all fresh, and also seeing it in the autumn colours as well. Like we've seen it in summer, which is spectacular, but seeing it in autumn just makes it, it's just amazing. Alrighty everyone, so we've made it up to the highest point on the Balagna Bar. What a view! God, we are really up in the clouds here, jeez. Last time we were here, the views were spectacular. We were actually able to see the Isle of Skyway in the distance. I put a pop-out banner to the video because, while I might have lost the actual footage from that, we did do a video with a whole bunch of pictures, so you'll be able to see that. But yeah, just can't see anything. Here we go, we got a... This tells you sort of where everything is. That's how high we are. And yeah, you just can't see anything. I'll throw in a picture now that I took while we're actually driving along. It's just like you can only see a little bit of road ahead of you. Yeah. And then it's just...
well and truly up in the clouds.
Yeah, this is actually quite a weird feeling, I'll be honest. I've never actually, like, been out up in a cloud before. It feels quite... it's bloody freezing as well.
Yeah,
just put my
it's not warm up here, is it?
hoodie sleeves down. Whoa.
Yeah. Starting to go back to the car.
But yeah, this is, well, at least we've experienced both now. We've experienced it on a remarkably clear day, like one of the clearest days ever. And then we've also experienced it like this. But yeah, time to get back in, because it's freezing cold. Certainly ain't going to bother with the other cameras, because you can't really take any pictures out there. But yeah, well, that's an experience. Right, so we've descended out of the clouds now. Got a nice recovery vehicle to follow. with its big flashing lights. But yeah, this is a really sort of narrow bit with a sheer drop, and not too much further down the barrier disappears, so yeah. Got the loch at the bottom there. Hey. It can't be too much further till the end. Yeah, here we go, coming out of the clouds again now. It's pretty short. Hey, there we have it then. We've passed the snow gate, so it's just the last little stretch now till we get to the sign. Then it'll be back to Oban or Dunbeg. Right, we've made it home, we've made it back to Dunbeg. We had to make a little stop off in Fort William to visit a supermarket for a little bit of grub because, you know, I haven't got worms, just need to eat. It was tea time, it's way past tea time now, and like I said, I've only just got back. Yeah, we're all absolutely knackered. It's been a long old day. Hat off to Dunk for doing all the driving today. What the hell was that noise? Personally, not going to question the noises that are coming from the kitchen. What I am going to do, however, is thank you all very much for watching this video. Next week we'll be back at it once again with another Scotland video. This time it'll be... Actually no, I'm not going to tell you, you'll have to wait and see. But it'll be well worth coming back to watch. But yeah, until then, take care. Bye for now.